I just built an AI voice agent that automatically books med spa appointments 24/7. Let me show you how it works real quick. So we break it down real quick. It's a four-step process. The customer calls, the AI agent is going to answer. It makes the booking. It obviously answers any questions, and it's fully trained on your services. And then it follows up with appointment reminders and even asks for a review 24 hours after. And it gives you all sorts of reporting on where the lead came from, when they called, what service they booked, and it will calculate the revenue per booked call. Now, let's quickly touch on why you should even listen to me. My name is Ethan Zeke Johnson. My friends call me Easy J. If your appointment setting calendar is not looking like this, then clearly your front desk is not as consistent as it could be, and that's where AI comes in. All right, we're not trying to replace your team, we're just trying to augment. This is not automation, it's augmentation. What that means is that we're trying to increase the effectiveness of calls that are coming in that are actually being answered, because if people are calling and you're not picking up the phone, especially if people are calling when you're closed, then you're missing calls, missing potential booked appointments, and likely they're going to go over to your competitors. So if you're not seeing an increase in book appointments, then something is wrong. I have a lot of happy customers. You can check my Google business profile at EasyJ Online, but I've generated over $10,000 per month. I was one of the top 20 ClickFunnels affiliates in the world, the youngest one. Met Russell Brunson on Zoom, generated over 6 figures in commissions with ClickFunnels. I know a lot about digital marketing. I've been doing this ever since I was in high school. I actually dropped out because of the success that I had, started traveling the world, have worked and lived with people like Daniel Dalen and Sabri Subi, filmed content for Luke Belmar, connected with legends like Alex Chen and even Mike Chang, if you know who those are. Now, getting in these rooms were not luck. They were very strategic placements based off of surrounding myself with high-value individuals, and I've learned a handful of things that they all have in common. Specifically, right now, they're all leveraging AI. So enough about me. I want to talk to you about this AI voice agent, and I'm just going to show you how it works. It's quite simple, right? People pick up the phone, they call your number, and instead of relying on a human to answer it, we're going to have a very realistic AI voice agent handle all of the inbound calls so that you can focus more on service delivery, client communication, client interactions in person, and have the appointments coming in on autopilot. So let me show you how that works. Now, you're just a med spa owner, so you're probably thinking, what the fuck is a voice agent? Like, I'm not a tech wizard. Now, let me just show you real quick how this all works. I'm going to go into the back end. Now, we connect the back end AI voice agent to a phone number of yours. It can be your pre-existing number. We can create a new number. We put that number on your website, on the Google business page. Wherever people find you, they call this number, and this is what it's going to look like. This is what it's going to sound like, right? So they pick up the phone, they dial the number, and I'm going to give you a little demo real quick. And we're going to drop in a appointment into the calendar. Let's take a look at the 20th of November right here. I got nothing on my calendar. We're going to make this demo on the 20th. So let's do it.
Hi there, this is Amanda from Attune Med Spa. How can I help you today?
Hi, Amanda. I'm calling to make an appointment.
Wonderful. I'd love to help you get scheduled for your treatment. Which service are you interested in? Botox and fillers, laser hair removal, cool sculpting, microneedling, or a facial?
Ooh, I could go for a facial, actually. Yeah, let's do that.
Perfect choice. May I grab your full name, best phone number, and email to get your facial consultation booked?
Yeah, my name is Ethan Johnson. Phone number 505-363-3485, and my email is ethanjohnson8@gmail.com.
Thanks, Ethan. Just to confirm, is your phone number 505-363-3485 and your email ethanjohnson8@gmail.com?
Yes.
Let me check if there's space at that time. 1 second. Awesome, thanks, Ethan. I have 2 options for your facial consultation. Monday, November 3rd at 9 a.m. or Monday, November 3rd at 11 a.m. Bali time. Which works better for you?
Ooh, actually, I only have availability on the 20th. Can you do that?
Let me check if there's space at that time. 1 second. No worries at all. I can do Thursday, November 20th at 9 a.m. or 11 a.m. Bali time for your facial consultation. Which would you prefer?
11 a.m. works great.
Perfect. You're all set for your facial consultation on Thursday, November 20th at 11 a.m. Bali time. You'll receive a text and email confirmation shortly.
Perfect. Thanks so much.
You're very welcome, Ethan. We look forward to seeing you then and hope you have a great day.
Boom, hang up, and obviously on the back end, she just added the appointment on the 20th. So now whatever appointment booking system you're using, the AI agent will just toss that in there and add all of the relevant details, whether that be customer data, phone number, everything. Right now for this example, we're just using Google Calendar and it popped it in right there. So it's quite simple when it's all set up, but what it did is it first checked the availability based on what we were requesting. If there wasn't availability, she'll give us the time that we can, so there's no double bookings. And then once it confirms, it actually adds that into your calendar. And that's kind of how it flows. Now it's quite simple. I don't want to overcomplicate this video. It's very just to the point. This is how the AI voice agent works. Customers will call your number and the AI agent books the appointments, so you're not missing any calls, especially when you're closed, because oftentimes people are calling after hours when they get off of work, and too many med spa owners, too many service-based businesses in general are missing calls and losing to their competition in that way. So if this sounds like anything that you'd be interested in, please feel free, just scan the QR code and we can connect one-on-one, and I can show you more in depth about how we can set this up for your business. Again, it's very simple. No matter what booking system you use, the AI agent just plugs in the appointments into the back end, and then every morning you will start to see your calendar fill up just like this. Feel free to scan the code, reach out. Again, my name is Ethan. My friends call me Easy J, and I am helping med spa owners build AI infrastructures, specifically AI voice agents, and implement them into their business so that they can have more effective, more reliable ways to book appointments 24/7. Thank you for watching, and talk soon. Bye-bye.